Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I've got another super cheap, delicious, and easy meal prep for you guys. I'm going to be making 3 pasta dishes. I've gotten a bunch of emails from you guys asking for alternatives to freezing your food. So this is your answer. What we're gonna be doing is bulk prepping some pasta, which is gonna last you up to 5 days. I sometimes do 6, but that is personal preference. And what you're gonna be able to do is, as the days progress, add your protein, add your vegetables, or whatever you wanna add to that pasta. But today I'm gonna be making the complete dishes for you guys, just so you have an idea of what it's gonna turn out to look like. So let's jump right in. Enough rambling, let's get started. Okay, so just stole the camera off the tripod for a second to give you guys a closer look of these ingredients. Basically what we've got here is chicken breast and ground turkey. This is gonna be 85% lean turkey. However, you can get whatever you want, you know, whatever's gonna fit your needs, your macros. However, general rule of thumb, I would suggest 85% and up lean turkey. Then we've got 2 different types of pasta here. We've got the bow ties, I would say that, but I cannot pronounce it, I'd totally fail. And then we've got linguine, that I can pronounce. For veg, we've got the cherry tomatoes, broccoli. I did get the steamables. You guys know I love steamables, but then I also got these regular fresh broccoli florets. Not to pronounce that as well. Just to play around, just to, you know, see which one I prefer. A lot of you have been suggesting that I try out the fresh veg from the veg section, so there you go. Gonna try that out. And then some avocados, and here are your spices. Honestly, this is all up to personal preference. You can honestly play around with this and see what you like, or you can just follow these guidelines and make the dish I'm making to the exact T. So without further ado, let's get started. So after you've washed your chicken and removed all the fat and washed your hands, because we don't promote cross-contamination here on Forde Fitness, that's what it's gonna look like. Now we're gonna put it on here and chop it up and do little chunks. I can't remember who it was, but on my last video, someone suggested that you put a moist paper towel underneath your cutting board and that stops it from sliding around. So thank you to whoever commented that. So we're just going to grab one of our fillets, get it on here, and now I'm going to cut them up. Okay, so now that we've cut them up into little bite-sized pieces, I'm gonna get started on the second one, and then we will be ready for grilling. So the chicken is ready to be grilled, and since I'm just basically gonna be throwing this on the stovetop, that's pretty much done as well. Neither of these are gonna go in the oven, so I'm gonna get everything prepared, and then lastly, I'll throw these on the oven and show you guys that process. Getting the pastas ready is honestly gonna be the longest process of this whole meal prep. So we're gonna get that started super early, so by the time we're ready to put everything together, they will be done. So since I'm bulk prepping the pasta, I'm basically gonna be cooking the whole box. So for that reason, I'm gonna be using these 2 obnoxiously huge pots. And basically you're just gonna wanna follow the directions on the box. In my case, I have to bring these 2 to a boil, so we're gonna let that simmer, and then we're gonna add our pasta in. And don't forget, if you're counting your calories or watching your macros, you're gonna wanna get a scale. I left my super cool scale back in Lubbock, so I just picked up the super cheap $10 scale, but it's gonna get the job done. So the pot for the linguine is actually on a bigger burner, so it was the first to reach a boil. Added that in, and it's gonna stay in for 9 minutes. So I'm gonna be making 2 super simple chicken dishes. The first one's gonna be very simple, that literally anyone can make, and the second one is gonna be even more simple, that literally anyone can make. So this one is gonna call for 2 opened avocados. You're gonna take the seed out. We've got 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic. In this case, I'm gonna be using crushed garlic, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and then just a pinch of cilantro. And then you can blend that all up in your food processor, but being a bro, I'm gonna use my NutriBullet. In my opinion, that's gonna be way easier and super simple. Bow ties are now in and boiling, and then the linguine is in the back cooling off. So it's time to get the meats on the grill. For the chicken, I kept it super simple. I only used salt and then this garlic powder with parsley, and that is all I'm gonna be putting on that. And then the turkey will basically be getting the same treatment, just I'm gonna be adding red pepper as well. So starting off with our chicken, we're just kinda gonna spread that across. kind of break them up so they all cook evenly. I've got this on medium heat right now, and we're just gonna brown them and let them cook all the way through evenly, and then we will be done. So while the chicken's over there doing its thing, we are going to add in our turkey. And you're just gonna wanna break the turkey up. Eventually it'll start forming into like super mini balls. And once it all browns, it'll be ready. So this is only half of my pasta. You can see how much that whole box makes. What we're about to do right now is add this to our pasta, get it all mixed up, and plate these guys. And with a little bit of editing magic, the chicken is done and the ground turkey is done, and they are both looking amazing. I can't wait to get all this put together, which is the next step. This is it, y'all. I got kind of carried away. Made a fourth dish. I really just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to just add ingredients, to make this personalized, to really do whatever you want with these dishes. As I always say in all of my meal preps, the aim of my videos is to just get you started. It's to give you an idea of what you want to do and just help you on your way to your own meal preps. Think of this as a blueprint. With this dish, I actually got some of the leftover 3-cheese pasta sauce, put that in with the bow ties, and added my grilled chicken. Don't let the color of the avocado sauce that I made fool you. That stuff is delicious. Guys, I am super picky, but it's just so buttery and so amazing. I promise you, you will love it. I added in some mixed vegetables from the steamables pack, as well as the turkey. With this dish, we've got the bow ties. Then I threw some spinach on the stovetop, brought that down and added some goat cheese on top of that. And then we've got our turkey. And then over here, we've got our avocado sauce over our linguine again, added some more tomatoes, and then we've got our grilled chicken. And that is all 4 dishes, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed these dishes. Honestly, these look super healthy, but I promise you, they are amazing. Especially if you're trying to watch your calories or count your macros, these are really gonna make it super simple for you to get a full meal in while staying in your range. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave some comments in the description with some more ideas. I would definitely like to get some more of these videos out for you guys, so let me know what you'd like to see next.